Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Artist. I think this is the third time today this has come up. Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So, Sag, looks like something is going on for you where you are, maybe in the recent past or just throughout this time period, you are in the process of changing or considering a change in your career. And then we have Central card, Artist. Again, this has come up at least 3 or 4 times today. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life, Sag. Understanding, expanding upon your artistic sensibilities, music, art, art, I'm trying to think what else, whatever else comes up in terms of artistry. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank, right? Painting, sculpting, drawing, singing, playing a musical instrument, acting. Whatever it plays out for you, however it plays out for you, whatever it means for you, Sag, exploring that. Even the way you say you edit videos, even that, there's an artistry to that. Bring those artistic sensibilities to it. Maybe you're shifting into this more and more. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Under the deck, you are protected. Artist. And it could be that there is an artist who is prominent in your life during this time period as well, Sag. But I kind of feel like it's you, because she's kind of going like this. Me? I got it? Could I do it? Is it possible? It's not just that you necessarily would completely change from being a lawyer to an artist. It's about bringing your natural expression of your artistic sensibilities forth into the work that you do in the world. Whatever that is for you. Noticing color. Bringing in the subtlety, the feeling, the sensation into your experience. Amplifying that more, recognizing it, honoring it. It's not just about what you can achieve or what you can think about. It's about the beauty that's around you, that comes through you, as you, for you, and expressing that, however that means for you in the moment. I'm trying to think who else got this. I know Libra got this. And I want to say Gemini. Your office, you could be redecorating your office, your home, this kind of thing even. Maybe you're shifting from being out in the work world to being at home more. It could even be a more solitary experience for you, Sag, where you're no longer working with a group, but you're going within a bit more. Maybe doing more consulting or independent work. Let me get some additional cards for you. You may even turn to someone, or you may have turned towards someone recently as you made a shift, maybe a male figure, to ask for some guidance and protection as you did make some shifts, as you chose to make some changes. Maybe someone showed up for you too in this way. But it would have been sort of a masculine energy. It could be a female, someone in female form who just holds more of the masculine energy. So past, present, future. Oops. For Sagittarius. So we have the 3 of Gabriel, 3 of Wands in the reverse in the recent past. We have the 9 of Gabriel in reverse in the present. Present being whatever it means for you. We have the King of Michael in the reverse in the near future. We have the Death card under the deck. As I mentioned, that maybe that you have made a change here. We have, right, these go together under the deck. You are safe and supported while you change your career. We have the Death card, the Peace card under the deck as well. We have new beginnings under that. Starting a new life, finding your purpose. And again, the Death card here, the Change, the Peace card in this deck. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. The same message here. You are safe and supported while you change your career. All right? So in the recent past, we have the Three of Gabriel in the reverse. Communication definitely being missed. Opportunities possibly even being missed. Just missing, not working in the recent past. Sometimes not even knowing that you're missing things. Could be actually physically missing, like a call or an email, this kind of thing, or even like you communicated in a certain way, and then someone heard something totally different, or they communicated to you and you didn't really get it. This kind of thing in the recent past. It's okay, it happens, right? We have the Nine of Gabriel here. In the present position, right? So here, and when the Nine of Gabriel, when the Nine of Wands is in the upright, you're feeling a bit more sturdy, a bit more protected, but it does take an effort here. But with the Nine of Gabriel, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, you're a bit more open. May not be as protected as your ego might like to perceive it, but you are open, and it may be that you feel a bit more fragile and vulnerable. And this may be why the artistic sensibilities are coming forth, because you are feeling more open. A lot of times we feel like being vulnerable means we're weak, but truly when you're vulnerable, you're open to possibilities. You're malleable. And so I feel like for you, Sag, you're a bit more malleable here in the present moment, whatever that means for you. Not as protected. You may feel vulnerable, but from my perspective, it's more like you're open. But do what do what feels right for you to, quote, protect, unquote, yourself, so that you feel safe. It's one thing for me to say you're safe and supported while you change your career, but you have to feel it. You have to connect to that feeling and energy within self. Now, I will say that in the near future, we have the King of Michael in the reverse. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius involved. It doesn't have to be. But with the King of Michael in the reverse, it's not necessarily bad, but it can be problematic because you're not necessarily protected, and the King of Michael is holding his or her cards very close to the chest. Not everything is being completely revealed. It may be you, keeping your cards very, very tightly held to your chest, or it may be that your boss or someone else, if you are interviewing, they haven't told you the whole deal, So ask a lot of questions, certainly, during this time period. It's a lot of instability in this time period for you, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be bad, but it may be uncomfortable. And this is why I think the artist is such a beautiful way to express your feelings and yourself during this time period. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial, to your career, but every other aspect of your life, every other area. Play your music. Dance your dance. There's a time to play, there's a time to work, and there's a time to reflect and all of that. And for you, during this particular time frame, Sagittarius, it may be a time to engage in the more artistic pursuits. It may not necessarily be your career, it may, but also you're in the middle of this sort of unstable transition period. And the King of Michael, again, doesn't always tell you the whole story. Again, it could be you doing that as well. Go easy during this time frame. Go slow. Feel your way through your artistic sensibilities. When you are engaging in art, writing, music, paint, sculpting, you are many times open, channeling divine energy. This openness is what allows for more and more opportunities and understandings to come forth, which may be why you're in this 9 of Gabriel in reverse position. A little less protectiveness, maybe, but certainly more open. Again, the mind, the ego may say, but I'm vulnerable. And the heart says, yes, but look at all that we are connecting to more. Go easy, Sag. Let's take a look at your money. Go easy with yourself. Feel your way through it. Not just with your brilliant mind, but through your deeper understandings, through your intuitive understanding, through your connection to the all that is, through the artistry that you engage in. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Now, it doesn't mean that for all of you that you'll actually change careers. You may just be making a shift within your company or whatever. What is that? Okay, so that's the 7 of Swords in this deck. And it is in reverse. So with your money, you may be getting something back. You may be getting a tax return back. You may be getting something back, even a job opportunity or something may be coming back in that you thought you had lost. This kind of thing. An opportunity for money that you thought was gone comes back in. It's usually a positive card in the reverse. So I do like to see that. And that may be, again, not everything's revealed here. There may be something happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And then boom, this thing comes back in, which is really nice. We also have the Ace of Cups under that, which is really lovely to see in the upright, feeling a sense of open-heartedness, contentment. We have the Artist card. That energy works very beautifully together around your money, and it's an underlying energy. So that's good that to see that. But again, with the 7 of Swords in reverse, something coming back that you maybe thought was gone. You could even sometimes things that were stolen will come back, But I don't necessarily feel that will be true for all of you, of course. But something that you thought was just gone comes back in, and you're like, hey, I forgot about that. Sometimes it even shows up like, you put on a jacket and you're like, oh, I got $20. I forgot I put that in the pocket, this kind of thing. There's a lot of different ways it can come in, but usually it does speak to a return of something. So it could be a money-making opportunity or actual money coming back to you. So